characters. Am I not mistaken? Liga Latina South, it was Smoke versus Sub-Zero.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're looking for a qualification place, right? That's what the regional finals were all about. And every time they play these teams, regardless of how against the grain it might be, it's still of the absolute highest level. But I think now it's all business.
No, this will be the most amount of money they've ever played against each other for sure.
Okay, so already Raiden Cyrax versus Rain Janet. You never know what to expect from these two. They play the most
crowd likes it.
unusual characters.
The crowd likes what they see, let them know.
And it's time now. The two twins go head-to-head, and only one moves on. ScorpionProcs and Nicolas.
But I love the dynamic of these teams. Nicolas has played Raiden Cyrax before in some matches of group stages. But ScorpionProcs, Rain Janet, this is the team that Bandinos used at Combo Breaker to dominantly 3-0 ScorpionProcs in that tournament. Shouts to Bandinos. So ScorpionProcs clearly going back to the drawing board in between, picking up the team, and we're seeing it here in Pro Competition. Rain's first stream appearance, I think, in Final Combat.
It is Rain's first appearance in the entire tournament, if you'd believe it. But the Rain Janet is going to be doing that massive damage off confirms. The shimmy of 2-1-1 becomes so devastating thanks to those grab combos. And yes, back two into launch. Watch your feet there, mate. Speaking of watch your feet, back three.
Hey, Rain Janet, a tough team. Real scary stuff. Huge damage output off of throws, off of his most practical situations he'll be looking for damage. Scary stuff, to be sure.
Tried to go for a flawless block there, no doubt. Now Janet is going to give us throw combos.
Kills, right?
Two.
Oh, no, not off this, for sure. Definitely not.
We do go fatal blow, though. It's going to work. Now, this ain't going to kill.
No, this is weird, because Rain's fatal blow does tons of damage, but throw combos scale no matter what. So I think you definitely survive. It'll be dangerous.
Good situation for ScorpionProcs, though. Janet is fully back. The punish in down two, just in case there was any sort of ambush on the other side of it. And that will be first round here. Is that down four?
They're definitely different teams in the grand scheme of things. Raiden Cyrax. Raiden kind of completely fell off, I think it's fair to say, after the recent Storm Cell nerfs in one of the more recent patches. But Raiden Cyrax, thanks to Chopper, is kind of back to doing a lot of what he was doing day one, but the numbers aren't the same. You know, less chip than before, less combo damage than before. But
trade? No.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I believe that wasn't a trade combo. Who cares? Look, here's the setup.
It was a cool combo, for sure.
Wonderful block.
My point is, Raiden Cyrax still looking to chip you down with, you know, longer block strings, everything into Chopper and things of the such. But Rain Janet, the opposite, looking to burst your life down with big hits. And Nicolas is going to know that and try and avoid it as much as possible. But Rain, with that back three and the dash cancels, scary stuff to avoid.
There's a back three.
Uh-oh.
Full combo because here comes Janet.
Yeah,
We're going to spend a second? No.
Not
Didn't have the
giant
chance.
damage,
We
but
weren't quite back.
Yeah, still respectable. I think you only really see the double Janet spend on the big combos if it's going to, like, either win the round or put you in a situation to just close it out, maybe. Oh, no punish! Low-key, that Geyser, kind of hard to punish.
Especially at max distance.
Oh,
there's the confirm.
Zap.
Right, this is basically not going to scale at all, but it could definitely come down to the mash. Fairly certain that ScorpionProcs will survive, but you got to mash correctly first. All right, how much is left? Oh, that was just enough! That was just enough to get the job done now. One round apiece. This is only game one, folks.
Yeah, round three, and fatal blow for both players is already out of action. Oh, whiff punish.
Reactionary Superman there. All right, reverse throw. What are we going to get from this? We show a lot of respect. And the defense, that's a hit confirm, though. Turn it into something. 270 doesn't sound like much, but if you got no meter, you may as well take it.
Hey, with this kind of life lead, definitely. Oh, whiff throw. Tries to punish. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. Whiff punish, the attempted whiff punish.
We almost got a trade combo.
Yeah, that was definitely a trade combo attempted. Didn't work out, but we're definitely going for it.
Very rarely on that forward three, and actually tried to tech that again. Even had the reaction time off the forward three cancel. Big jump in. Oh, the jump kick narrowly missed. Did not commit to the forward 2-1. I mean, it is a gap in there, so it's no wonder. All right, keep it meterless with the Janet. Drops the combo. We're not going to drop this one. Actually, I think you're dead. I think you might be dead. Set up. The delayed mid! And now the 2-1-1. The flawless block keeps you alive. That is what is going on here. Still alive, and there's the overhead. Oh!
Just enough to get through that. That combo looked like it was just about enough, but not quite. I respect the setup attempt, though, because I think getting a kill from that opening, maybe not quite as realistic. I mean, I don't know the range Janet numbers 100%, but unlikely to kill there. But we've seen that crumple into low puddle, so scary, especially when you've got low life too.
It's high now, but it used to be a lot higher. In a recent patch, Janet Cage did have some scaling added because some of the damage was, frankly, just ridiculous. However, there we go, mid-screen, and we set up.
Oh, tricky!
That's
and
the
that was
thing.
escape fail too.
Even if you're too far away to get a reliable hard to blockable, it's plus enough that Rain is point blank and gets a turn. Yeah. And that is good enough. Back three again, the breaker. That back three is like, I got one of the best buttons in the game. It has to be. I love it. Oh, whip punish.
Yep.
No meter though. We have to keep it so simple with the electric fly. Flawless block. Cyrax is out, but in vain. Nothing was gained there. And this is one thing to mention. We saw so much Rain Cyrax.
Quick backdash.
We saw so much Rain Cyrax in the early days of the game. With like Raiden Cyrax is not going to be as effective from a meter build standpoint because Flawless block got changed. It now shuts down not only chip damage but meter gain as well.
I think that's one of the reasons we haven't seen Baraka Cyrax and Raiden Cyrax kind of immediately dominate again is this is a very different version of the game to that day one. Your Raiden combo damage, way less. Chip damage on Stormsteel and whatnot, way less. You know, vertical chopper, less than before, right? So by no means... a weak team, but it's definitely not doing what it was day one. But Nicolas has played it quite a lot.
ScorpionProcs definitely tried to go in for a standard punish there. Oh, there's the back three! And Janet, well,
another drop.
Janet was available. I'm not quite sure what the standing one was, to be honest, but either way, we are still alive in this round. There's the flawless block, shutting down that Cyrax chip damage and meter build once more. No 3 bars, the 1-1-2, the safe pushback. Lovely challenge on the Raiden 1-2 there, though. That's definitely going to be the round. And not only that, corner positioning remains for Nicolas.
Final round. Fight.
Try to whiff punish that back three, not quite. That is unsafe.
Commit, yeah. Yeah, there's the instant break. That could have been still very decent and respectable damage. A punish again, we're just trading blows.
We're going to send in that second Janet. Meterless, and we set up another thing that's going to guarantee. Oh, lovely tech. Yo, how often have we seen these throw techs? People never tech in that situation.
But that's how you know they've already played this matchup so many times. Because you have to remember, that whirlpool, that hits low, and Rain has overheads. The throw can knock you into it. There are layers to that setup. Do we see it again?
Getting that off your armored reversal is so good. Down one. Seeing the turn.
All trades.
Too far. Too far. But he knew. He knew. But it wasn't fast enough. Raiden's fatal blast. That's not going to work. That ain't going to work. We still found the punish.
Yeah, I'm actually really surprised that hit. Oh, that is enough damage, Nicolas. A bit of a scramble, it must be said at the end.
There were some significant head shakes from both twins at the end of that game. Again, we have the cheat sheet. We can see all the different camera shots. That was definitely a messy end, and they know it. Oh. Wow.
Charge. We have to remember, when you get players like this, you know, Nicolas and ScorpionProcs, the amount of games they would have played against each other, not just in this matchup, obviously, but like just in the game itself. The layers that have already been established in the mind games that I know that you know, that is so prominent in competitive fighting games, that these layers that have been established long before the matches we're watching now, we are going to see some crazy interactions. Oh, but a whiff punish.
So I'm sure that ScorpionProcs has been practicing the hell out of this team, but there's definitely some more unfamiliarity combined compared to some of the other teams, because he's going for some of these launches from far away and he's trying to do jump one. Sometimes it's either really tight to land or it's just too far away to confirm, and kind of the hallmarks of a newly picked up Rain compared to the Barakas we'd seen or the Johnny Cage or someone else. But definitely a matchup they've played together, because Nicolas is going for so many techs on forward three. That's not brand new. That won't work. It's too slow. And that will be a punish. Keeps it nice and guaranteed and unbreakable, actually.
Yeah, actually, I respect that punish particularly. Just go for the raw shocker. Because there's a lot of pushback on some of these fatal blows. Oh, no, the mine wall. Not doing quite enough, though. Oh, not quite close enough for the throw combo, but we're going right back into the corner again. The double zaps.
That 1-back-3, that's always the case of Rain. The 1-back-3 you don't get the cancel for is the one that hits.
Right, here comes Janet. Hit another one immediately.
We're not going to spend the second Janet, though. We'd rather keep that meter for the next hit. Watch now on those back 3 whiffs.
Oh, whiff punish! That is not an easy button to whiff punish, I'll tell you what. But Nicolas it's not just a case of seeing it whiff and just pressing a button. He's staying in the perfect range to avoid it and then just micro-dashing right as ScorpionProcs goes for it. So aware.
Now we are going to be charging up those electric balls, because Rain, he does have the ability to... We actually are yet to see that grab hit. It has always been teched besides one time, and even then it was escape fail.
If I'm going to be fussy, I think we've seen it hit a single time and it was escape fail, but there's always an attempt, knowing exactly when it's going for.
The fact that he's even getting the button this consistently. Look at this, come on! Man is not allowed. Oh, this time it works!
You finally get your wish. But on the flip side, we've also seen that blocked a few times too, because that's the mix-up. You see it as an overhead. Oh, hang on.
Good night. That is going to be a fatal blow. Now, it ain't going to kill, but I'm eyeing up the fact that we got Cyrax, we got meter, and that's possible chip territory.
Well, especially if we go to full screen, I do wonder what ScorpionProcs' answer will be.
Didn't want to overcommit. The threat of the fast wake-up. Goes for his real dash and throw! ScorpionProcs finds it, and the Janet is there just in case. Now it's one round apiece here. Going absolutely as weird and wonderful as you expect from these two.
Hey, we saw these two play so many mirror matches in competitive MK11 right in the last few years or so, and it was always matchups we'd never seen them play before, and usually it was mirrors, but we're not really seeing that be the case here, especially with
Janet number 1. Holding on to the second one. A good choice. Oh, you're dead. You're basically dead, mate. I'm not gonna lie. Here we go. Janet. Charge. Set up. Oh, you don't tech this one. And it's always the one that you don't tech is the one that ends the round. ScorpionProcs. That was a Rain round and a half right there. Now, do we stick with Raiden? Are we going it all the way?
Yeah, I think so. It looks like it.
Here we go. You're betting your final combat journey on Rain, and the yellow robot hits the kit confirm from far away, and you have to confirm into down back 3 there. The shocker does whiff. Great knowledge from Nicolas.
Meterless pickup. Oh no! Missed the electric fly into full punish.
That 2-1-1-2-1-1 is not easy.
Oh, I don't know what that was. That would have been really nice, though. Ending that kind of damage in a restand with Rain in the corner, that would have been juicy.
Drops the combo and only gets a measly 460 damage. There is one Janet left. Now, it's not going to work fully yet, though, because there is a breaker, and that is why Nicolas did not spend the 2 bars. You need the breaker here. Oh, that back 3! Now you have to break.
Yeah, but that opening, that close to the corner, yeah, you would have been 100% dead. Whiff punish!
Again. Now this one, much more likely to end the round.
Gee, that wasn't even a whiff punish. That was just a reaction, because it didn't even have time to whiff.
Got to be careful with those Rain attacks. I mean, they have range and they have good utility when they hit their mark, but quite a few of these Rain moves susceptible to reactionary fatal blows, and that is definitely one of them.
But I think it's coming down to the spacing from Nicolas, because he's not... Oh, that was a buff? That's a proper good mime.
Let's just cash out some extra damage here, why not?
But a lot of these instances are coming down to, like, I don't think it's a case of ScorpionProcs is just whiffing and that's it. Nicolas is hovering at a range that it looks like a good option to go for, but then just a sudden full forward dash out of nowhere, and suddenly he's close enough to get it.
That was a really lovely safe jump into armor break, by the way. Neutral jump into standing.
Respectable damage too.
Grab combo and we reposition. The wake up down one. Did do this forward two on its own though, so your combo path after the dash is rather limited. We were crouching miles before that even came out. Nicolas was confident. Oh, wait. Fatal blow. This is not going to scale. This is not going to scale, folks. It's rain fatal blow. How much damage are we going to get from this?
Surely that's not enough.
I mean, you're going to be barely alive. I'm telling you. Ouch. Wait, you're dead! You are dead. You're charging that projectile. Janet was going to take the projectiles, and now it's match point for ScorpionProcs and a definite surprise rain pick with punish.
I don't know. I feel this is going to go to game 5. I feel it. Oh no, a drop combo! Oh, the worst kind of drop.
Too early on the jump 3-2. I hate it when that happens. Oh, we are looking for that back 3. That's the moneymaker right there.
I'm so fishing for it. Almost got the whip punish. That was a big attempt too.
Oh my lord!
Huge damage opportunity, but didn't quite pay out. Hang on, there's the, yep, you have to break that. 1000%. Oh my goodness!
That was such a weird max range confirm. I'm not surprised it dropped, but it's so good that ScorpionProcs was even looking for it. Right, overhead. Nicolas, the invincible wake up. Rare appearance of a cameo wake up. They are invincible, but not for long.
Oh, whiff punish again. I don't know. There's an extension with the chopper. Is that enough? No, not quite. Nicolas gets knocked out of it.
ScorpionProcs needs one more significant hit. Back 3 number 1, but it's airborne. No storm cell.
No Cyrax either.
Everyone is a risk. Janet to go in. Neither player want to make that fall.
There's
that
so many input errors.
The throw!
Grab, is
That's
that
enough! Yep! That is going to be enough, 100%. And ScorpionProcs is going to eliminate Nicolas. A bittersweet moment. However, one twin secures top 4. The other is out of Final Combat.
A good year though, 1000% for Nicolas. But this is going to be where it ends. I mean, I love seeing the rain Janet because, I mean, I might be a